Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Nick Richards. Robinson is out there with Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Bridges in at the 4. 5 on the clock. Ball, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for San Antonio. And Greg, a big moment for MP as he has made his way onto the cover of Dime Magazine for their latest issue.
And anytime you get on the magazine cover, it's always a big deal to a player. MP probably grew up reading magazines like Dime, and now he gets to be on the cover. Quite the accomplishment.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Eaton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson against Miller. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass the ball. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
MP kicks to Vassell. Back to MP. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
And here is MP following LaMelo Ball's 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Ball against Jones. There's a screen. Ball, the pass to Richards. Out to Bridges. Looking for Richards and gets it there. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. My bad.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
Now, here's Ball. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. There's the lob to Bridges.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Inside and stolen by Miller. The tray. San Antonio with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Started by Robinson. Vassell against Bridges. Vassell, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
2 teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Now, here's Johnson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Jones against Ball. Bridges a screen on Jones. There's Ball with the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. San Antonio leading. Down low. Here's Eaton. And the dunk by MP.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
The The pass to Richards. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Micic, he's checked in for Ball. Miller outside. Vassell against Robinson. Micic, the pass to Miller. Over Johnson. Miller, no up. Spurs leading by 4. Johnson with it. And it's Miller picking him up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Passes it to Micic. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Now, here is Martin. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Pass to Branham. Pulls it up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Micic, the pass to Martin. On the wing, Miller. Williams has a screen for Miller. Over Johnson. And it's MV with the rebound. Eaton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Micic. Still yet to score. Miller outside for 3. Branham pulls it in.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten 1 shot to drop.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets.
Nice work to get it inside and
substitution on court.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Robinson is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clock is at 3.
And I'm loving the energy MP puts into his defense. It makes it that much harder to beat him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He scored 25 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. This is what they rely on from him and why he's one of the best in the league. I'm sure he's looking to repeat a performance tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
crosses over. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, making it look very easy. The ball has been unguardable tonight.
MP against Williams. Here's Collins, and it's blocked. Stolen by Collins. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside, Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Unloads. Here's the 3. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bridges.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Heaton. Good tee by Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. There's the dish to Robinson. Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Bogdanovich. Ball, the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Pass to Williams. Bridges outside. Robinson dishes the ball. Going inside from deep. Williams. And Jones pulls it down. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit. MP, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Vassell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Devin Vassell's doing. David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. He told me that he is feeling some real pain in his hamstring. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And Ball with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kicks it out to MP. Jones, no one around him. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Eaton's got 4 assists in the game. Ball surveying the defense. This one for 3. No good on that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
I appreciate how much effort these guys have put into this. Every year it's harder to come up with something new.
And then you have the execution. It can take months to perfect a dunk. And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Keldon Johnson is out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half.
He's just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Ball against Jones. Now here's Bridges. Guarded closely. And stolen by Wembanyama. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
Do you watch Vassell? He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw, good. So it's the Hornets now. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Bridges shot, good.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot, that 15 to 19-foot range.
Here's Heaton. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball against Jones. To the middle. Here's Richards. Robinson on the wing. Outside, Ball. From past the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Whoosh in, no stopping MP.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Miller surveying the floor. Bridges a screen on Johnson. Here's Miller. Rebound, San Antonio. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The shot will not fall. Good D by Miller. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Ball. There's a good screen. The pass to Richards. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Spurs leading by 3. MP passes to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Passes the ball. Here's Richards. Good defense by Wembanyama. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 5. Miller dishes the ball. Pass to Richards. Kicks it to Bridges. And stolen by Wembanyama. Dishes it to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Richards. And it goes down 2 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Spurs making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Micic in for Ball. Bridges inside. MP's there.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
4 on the shot clock. Miller, that's for 2. Eaton grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bogdanovich, good, and the assist goes to MP. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A different look now for San Antonio. Antonio calls timeout. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Grant Williams. He's out there with Nick Richards. LaMelo Ball is out there with Martin. And it's Micic in at the point guard. Hornets trail by 20. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Martin. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Micic.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot from Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Jones against Ball. Bridges a screen on Jones. Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Ball hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Bridges. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, no good. Hornets trail by 14.
pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Oh, get up, MP!
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Ball. Here's Richards. Count the basket.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
MP kicks to Vassell. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. There's the lob to Bridges. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. That shot misses. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Miller. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 13. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. 1:53 left in the fourth. Robinson finds Ball. There's the three. Vassell grabs the board.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Oh, MP gets the shot to go anyhow.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Robinson passes to Richards. He dishes it to Ball. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Inside, Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Miller outside, a 3-ball. Rebound, San Antonio. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Wembanyama. A shot missing. Ball against Jones. Bridges a screen on Jones. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of here.